Wait. To make, to be happy.
To be significantly happy, 8 figures plus. I'm not there quite yet, but once you start making at least 7 figures, you will see like your life starts to change. You have the freedom to go wherever you want, pay your parents' bills, them have an enjoyable life, and still do whatever you want to do. But I think you're gonna experience true financial freedom once you start to make at least $10 million a year or not.
Oh, this nigga said 10 million a year. Damn. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life right now? Yes, sir. Yeah, we back with another one, man. Today we finna be reacting to alpha male coaches are scammers. If you don't have these 3 things, I'm probably deep in your girl's guts right now. I'm playing with y'all, man. I'm playing. But that is how these dating coaches be sounding, bro. This shit getting out of hand, man. And they be saying shit like,
What do you think a man needs to make to be happy?
To be significantly happy, 8 figures plus. I'm not there quite yet, but once you start making at least 7 figures, you will see like your life starts to change. You have the freedom to go wherever you want, pay your parents' bills, them have an enjoyable life, and still do whatever you want to do. But I think you're gonna experience true financial freedom once you start to make at least $10 million a year or not.
These dating coaches are going too crazy with the content, bro. Too crazy with the content.
Let's take you, for example, and me, and we both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm gonna take that. If you compare me to you, you're not gonna win that battle. So the next time you think that your girl's on lock, I got the keys to the castle, motherfucker.
In today's day and age, with so much fluidity going on and so many interpretations of it, it is hard for a lot of people to pin down exactly what it means to be a man. A lot of people have insecurities that are being preyed on by different grifters on the internet on a day-to-day basis. A lot of depictions, a lot of criticizing, a lot of chastising. It's just tough to really decide. Because of that, this has created a plethora of avenues in order for people to take advantage of you or anybody that's unsuspecting and that's questioning themselves in 2024. They claim to have the solution to make you achieve what you need that you are missing in your life in order to take that next step from becoming boys to men. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you men's improvement camps.
No junk food, no women, no parties, and no alcohol. This place banned everything that is not making men grow. It's an exclusive venue hidden in the mountain.
Starting from zero in JavaScript can be harsh.
Of Bali that is perfect for the guys who want a place to focus 100% on their goals without distractions. Hundreds of successful businessmen, top-tier athletes, and self-development enthusiasts have already joined the community and completely changed their lives. But not anyone can join. To enter, you need to submit an application to prove that you are dedicated enough to be a part of the community. Would you come here?
Now, I don't know if you could tell based off of the AI voice, this is totally meant to be satire. Thinking that there's a camp that supposedly can make you into some sort of man or more masculine than the next man, hold you accountable, feed you all the good foods, and put you in front of businessmen that can grow you. It's make-believe. Like, nobody would ever believe that something like this really exists, right?
Fuck nah, on me though. On me though. This shit already exists, gang. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Who wants it? Who wants it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hurry up. Keep moving. Hurry the go. Project is a 75-hour experience that's mentally and emotionally tough.
Some of the Marines.
You've got to trust the process. Get out of your head. Focus on one evolution at a time.
Oh. This is real. This is the Modern Day Night Project. This is a $12,000 camp that's 75 hours is supposed to make somebody become more masculine or something like that. I don't know. It's day camp for men. What they claim on their website is your family deserves the best version of you as a leader, husband, and father. And apparently you can get that at their camp for the low price of $12,000. Many men are secretly fighting a battle within them that no one knows about. I know this personally because I was one of those men. Oh my God. This is tough.
If you paying $18,000 for a 3-day alpha male boot camp, brother, it might be over. Let's actually think about this shit. You're paying $18,000 for 3 days It takes you 10 weeks to build a habit. What the hell is 3 days gonna do? There is a reason why every branch in the military, except the Air Force, has at least a 10-week basic so they can ingrain the habits in you. I just don't know why people can't be themselves. You're spending $18,000 to try to be this alpha male. I just feel like if you go into an alpha male boot camp, you're trying to be something that you're not. And if you be yourself, you'll probably be way happier.
I'm gonna be serious for a little second here. I think men do have a lot of problems in today's society. They're seeking some sort of purpose. And if you look at all the statistics behind male loneliness, males needing some sort of relationships, them getting into intimate relationships later, home ownership later, not finding anything that fulfills them. I think that these are real situations and issues that men face on a day-to-day basis. And I think if you look at the way that society looks at men and men's mental health, there's some cause to pause here. I don't necessarily disagree with what he was saying, that men are fighting a battle inside themselves. And truth be told, it's finding out who you are really in society instead of being someone else, but that may be another conversation for another day. I believe that all these things are true. The problem is, I don't think that you can pay $12,000 camps and feel like you're gonna come out as some sort of man.
After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at these studies done on this, it does not
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the fuck you are?
Why
well, look at, are you proud? If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is? Pull your fucking shirt
because
off.
I've been.
Tell me you're fucking proud
because
of yourself.
I've been to fucking prison.
Jesus Christ!
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison.
Bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No, they go to prison where they get fucking.
Fuck yeah,
they get
do.
raped up the ass.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's
you're
what
talking about
happens.
shit you don't know.
They go to prison where they get raped.
Now you get your ass beat in front of
You think
everybody.
that's better? You think that that's better?
See, I think the problem with a lot of these guys from these spaces is that they try to prey on the lowest common denominator people that have funds, not necessarily endless, but definitely are trying to find some way to take some upward mobility in life. These guys have real insecurities, have real depression, and fight real battles inside themselves. And these guys know I can tap into those pockets and get what I want out of you. And not to make this a gender thing, but I think that these men have way more insecurities than a lot of women these days. One of the main problems is that they're consuming disgusting content. When you lack guidance, you start to look for different places and spaces that might validate some of your already warped beliefs. And that leads you to these content creators who are trying to sell you a product. They disguise it as good content and peddle you bullshit on top.
I ain't gonna say all of they shit be bad, bro. I ain't gonna say all of they shit be bad. I done seen a couple of them. I done watched a couple of them. They come from that, like, I don't want to say hurt because that sounds so lame, but like, they passionate about the hurt that they done been through, that they want motherfuckers to like. They want that shit to fuel you. You know what I'm saying? Fuel getting played by the girl that really wasn't into you back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They try to fuel that shit. They try to make that shit like light a fuel up under you and shit and get you on their side type shit. But really, bro, take bits and pieces of these niggas. Some of y'all niggas be really just listening to these niggas like they be straight guides, bro. Like they be straight guides, bro. Y'all niggas listen to these niggas like they straight, don't do no wrong, cuz. Take little bits and pieces and apply it to your game, bro, but be you at the end of the day, my nigga. That's what's gonna help you. Everybody ain't meant to be no player, bro. Everybody ain't meant to be no bachelor, bro. Some of y'all niggas are not bachelors, bro. Half of these niggas that got a little bit of money and literally sat in front of a camera to be a dating coach or whatever with no certifications, nigga, you just call yourself a dating coach because you sit in front of the camera and shit and you speaking about your own personal experiences. Come on, bro. That don't make you a real dating coach, my nigga. I'm gonna just keep it a buck, bro. I fuck with it though. A lot, it's relatable. You know what I'm saying?
Top of it, just to say that you gain something out of it by buying their course or whatever the case may be. Or you got content creators who are just playing on insecurities, and that can be even nastier.
How many inches does my junk need to be considered a man?
Minimum 7 inches.
What do I do if I have a small?
Listen, bro, first you need to accept that you have a small. Anything under 7 inches, your is small. You need to start training it. You need to start taking the proper supplements.
My nigga said training your penis. How are you supposed to train your shit? How you supposed to train your shit? Bro, if you ain't got no Congo, you ain't got no Congo, bro. That's just it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it, bro. You ain't got it, bro. It ain't finna get no longer than what you done got, bro. You not be looking up how to get your shit, man. It ain't gonna happen, gang. Your shit is your shit. Do what you can with it, man. That's it.
Start exercising it. You need to be training your junk, bro, so you can make it bigger.
I've never in my life heard another man tell another man to train their dick in order to become a better man. Maybe I can give him some leeway. Maybe he's talking about the insecurities that men do have when it comes to penile size based off of social media. And even though there are women on a daily basis that come out and say that they don't prefer people over a certain size.
What's been the smallest?
Like 2 or 3 inches. Wow. Yeah.
Bro, they don't even know, gang. They don't know. Stop listening to these females, bro. They not telling you nothing valuable, gang. They not, bro. When it come to this type of shit, like, come on, bro. Most of they niggas that they been with been short mans, bro. They been short, bro. Let me rephrase that because I don't want to get canceled. I'm not saying they don't have, you know what I'm saying, nothing valuable to say. That's not what I'm saying. Because, you know, it's always that one motherfucker get up in here. You know what I'm saying? Always that one get up in here. What are you talking about? You don't respect us. Like, nah, man, look. I'm saying when it comes to y'all saying shit about size and all this shit, come on, gang. Y'all been with niggas shorter than that. Straight up.
No, and I actually really enjoyed it. Like, some girls will appreciate it, and you know, it's about how you work it, not the size of it. You know? It's coming from a porn star.
So maybe if that's the message, I can get it. I can get it. That
coming
can
from
be
a
the
porn
only
star.
thing bad
Said
about
that
this
shit
guy's
like that
content,
shit.
right?
How many do you
That
think
shit
a man
hell
needs
weight.
to make to be happy?
To be significantly happy, 8 figures plus. I'm not there quite yet, but once you start making at least 7 figures, you will see like your life starts to change. You have the freedom to go wherever you want, pay your parents' bills, them have an enjoyable life, and still do whatever you want to do. But I think you're gonna experience true financial freedom once you start to make at least $10 million a year or not.
Oh.
This nigga said 10 million a year. Damn. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life right now? I need 10 million a year. Like, damn. 10 mil? That's crazy.
The problem with these sorts of content creators is that they found a way to fill a need in society. If you can look at all those statistics behind the plight of the man today and create some sort of idea or some sort of solution to them, you can feed it to them via content. And so then you go out and you jack yourself up, you get your fake veneer, you put on your H&M turtleneck and you stand in front of the Eiffel
She said
Tower
the
with the last
H&M
bit of money that
turtleneck.
you had, and you edit things so your chain looks more glistening, and you have the nerve to tell everyday people that the only way that you'll achieve some sort of happiness is once you receive 8 figures, and then they have the nerve to say, yo, I'm not even there yet. So if you're not there yet, I guess that you're not truly happy, which is a stupid ideology to really be putting out there. At least like sell the fact that you're happy. I don't know, but it's all in a way to sell a product. What's crazy is that these guys are themselves creating a problem that only their product, quote unquote, can solve. Not only did people looking into their content already have underlying insecurities, now their insecurities are pushed to the highest degree. Sure, you may have felt like your body didn't look the best. Now this person is telling you that your body needs to look even better. Sure, you may have felt like you were making good money, but now you need to make way more money. That is an outrageous amount of money that he told people that they need to make in order to experience happiness. I don't even know why anybody would listen to a person like this. All these content creators that start their content.
I'm gonna say this, gang. Like, you don't need. I ain't gotta be the richest nigga, bro. I ain't gotta be the richest nigga, bro. Goal of mine, like shit, 200,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? And that's a stretch. You know what I'm saying? That's a stretch. Real like 100, 150, 175. You know what I'm saying? Some slight shit. I ain't gotta be the richest nigga in the world, gang. I know how to maintain and live below my means, bro. I know what I'm doing. Y'all niggas that want to go out and buy these penthouses and shit, want to buy all these fast-ass cars and shit. That's why these niggas, I'm telling you, bro, that's why these niggas don't know how to, don't know how to manage their money, bro. They be blowing that shit on dumb shit. Moving all the way out to motherfucking Miami and shit, all these LA. Getting these dumb big ass penthouse. That's cool if you can do it and you can afford it. But bro, I don't like me, bro. Come on, man. I don't need all that shit. I don't need that shit. Get you a crib, my nigga. Get you a house. Fuck a penthouse, nigga. Get a house, nigga.
content with you need and if you're not are terrible people. These aren't real therapists, these aren't real counselors, these aren't really helping people. These are instilling insecurities. And I hate that I'm gonna get a comment section filled with, I don't know, man, Fresh and Fit really helped me out, or such and such really helped me out. That 1 out of a million story for somebody that's probably already on the path doesn't really move me in the direction of saying that this person is a positive person, especially if I am somebody who is already what I deem to be successful, or somebody that I already deem to be somewhat happy or on the path to happiness, now have to move my bar even higher because some bozo on the internet told me that the bar that I originally had doesn't really mean happiness at all. This is no different than what the fashion industry used to do back in the day, like the early 2000s, where they would put those abnormal pictures of the human body up there and call it fashion models and stuff like that, and had a bunch of young ladies insecure about their body. And then we seen a crisis go across America where people were experiencing things like bulimia and anorexia. We couldn't figure out why. Well, we knew why. The people that were advertising in front of them were painting the picture as to what sexy was, what attractive was. And now we're seeing in real time when the media paints the picture for you that's not realistic, people chase those things to an unhealthy extent. It's happening on the men's side just like it happened on the women's side. A lot of people would say that this content has some sort of place on the internet, and I would probably agree at some point in time. Trust me, I think that a lot of people do need guidance or just opinions that may be able to help their life. I take cooking advice online, take clothing advice online, take financial advice online too, stuff that makes sense within the bounds of what I can control. However, people can only regurgitate these talking points so many times before they have to up the ante like any other one-upping culture. So when FitX Fearless gets people to call into his Instagram, he finds a whole new way to take things to another level.
6 feet, 270 right now.
270?
Well, my numbers are high in the gym.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident in the last year? Yep.
Here, you just take your shirt off. Let's see what you look like, and then you can put it back on. A bit. Your stomach is hanging past your belly button. Look at your stomach. Let your body go. A bit round. Bro, look at your physique. Bro, your body is pretty bad. Yeah. We got a whole lot of work to do.
People used to praise Kevin Samuels for doing this, and
I don't think nothing wrong with that, just because niggas is calling in, so they already know what they getting into. They already know what they getting into. But I see what bro talking about. I see what he talking about.
I thought this was the stupidest content as well. While some of these things may have affected these people's dating lives or how much money they may make, their physical appearance or whatever the case may be, ultimately what I found in my real life is that people have personal issues, mental issues, personality issues that hinder them from dating. A lot of the time, it has nothing to do with the physical attraction. You can find a good person being ugly, but a lot of times these people tend to focus on the physical and the material that a lot of people, men, can produce, and this is where the problem lies.
5'10", how much do you weigh?
Uh-oh. I weigh about what? Depending on the day, between 280 and 285.
So you're a fat fucker. So you think a 5'10", almost 300-pound dude, how much money you make?
Like 400 every 2 weeks.
So you make 400 every 2 weeks. So you make 800 a month. You make less than $10,000 a year. Okay.
But how many 20-year-olds is him?
Hold on. Dude, I was a 20-year-old and I was making far more money than that. In the 80s, where minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. So I need to hear it. You got a big dick?
Huh?
You have a big dick?
I mean, it's above average. I ain't no Ron Jeremy.
No. I asked you if you had a big dick.
I mean, the delivery is terrible. Even the idea that the first portion of what they talk about is the physical is also terrible. Somebody may come with a weak argument in my comment section saying, oh, well, you know, Omar, the physical is the first thing that somebody sees. Sounds like that's the only thing they ever talk about, though, is the physical appearance, the physical appearance, the physical appearance. Never anything about how you can contribute to society, have intellectual conversations, are you a kind person, any of the personal things about you that may be able to help you in those regards. Things that'll have you building.
I ain't gonna, he preaching right now. Everything is physical though, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. Everything is physical, like especially for females and males. Like that's the first thing you see, gang. Motherfuckers gonna judge you out the first thing they see. So like all that shit do sound good. Trust me. That shit sound beautiful. My personality, or you a good person. You know what I'm saying? All that shit sound good, bro. But at the end of the day, these niggas is getting promoted another nigga's lifestyle, seeing what he doing. They low key want to be that guy. That's what I'm telling y'all niggas, man. Look up to real men, bro. Like, it's a lot of real niggas on YouTube that I don't think y'all know, man. I'm gonna just give y'all a couple. Chris Basio. Watch Chris Basio, bro. Anybody in the barber community, I know you know who it is, so this is not even for y'all. But everybody else, you want to look up to some real motherfuckers, some real men doing real shit, look up Chris Basio. And I know y'all seen Vic Blends. Look up Vic Blends, man. Vic Blends can resonate to some of y'all young niggas, because, you know, Vic Blends a young nigga himself. But look at them niggas, bro, and come back and tell me what you think in the comments, man. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit, bro.